What's up, everybody? I am here with my Raw reactions. But before we get to that, I gotta talk about Fastlane because, well, I couldn't make my Fastlane reactions. But now I'm gonna make them right here before the Raw reactions. And yeah, let's get started. So, you had the Usos. Oh, wait, first you had the New Day take on Shinsuke and Rusev in a tag match, and the New Day won, and that was the kickoff show. And then you had the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. The Usos defeated Shane McMahon and The Miz, the best tag team in the world. And then you had that moment with The Miz and Shane and his father, and Miz and Shane is walking away, and as they're walking away, Shane is walking behind them and clobbers the Miz from behind, starts assaulting the Miz in front of his father, and then he grabs his father by the face and he says, "I'm doing that to your son. Watch how me do that to your son. You see that? You see that, huh?" And then he starts beating on the Miz some more. Oh my God. It was crazy. And I was not expecting Shane to turn heel. I was expecting it to be The Miz. But then when you think about it, wait, it is The Miz's hometown. And I think that it was supposed to be The Miz's heel turn. Like the Big Show, turning face to heel to face again, you know what I mean? But since it's in his hometown, like, oh, we gotta switch it to Shane McMahon. You need to turn heel. So Shane turned heel on The Miz. Usos retained the tag team titles. And then Asuka went up against Mandy. And I somehow missed that match. It was a quick match, and that's how I missed it. And Asuka got the win. Sonya Deville looking for a kendo stick. The kendo stick wasn't even used. And Asuka got this roundhouse kick to Mandy, and it looked nasty. And Asuka retains the title. So she's going to WrestleMania. The Usos are going to WrestleMania. And then you have the Raw Tag Team titles on the line as the Revival defend against Ricochet and Aleister Black and Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. And the Revival with, what's their move? Their 3D into the code breaker. I don't pay attention to that most of the time. So you're gonna have to tell me what's the Revival's move, or I don't know. But they got they retained the tag team titles, the Raw tag team titles, and then Bobby Roode and Chad Gable got mad, and you know that happened. And then you had the United States Championship on the line. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Andrade and Rey Mysterio. And it changed back into a fatal four-way. They ran it back, a rematch from SmackDown for the United States Champion. This time it's Samoa Joe defending against R-Truth, Andrade, and Rey Mysterio. And with the Coquina Clutch on Rey Mysterio, that was my pick. Samoa Joe still the United States Champion, and why not? Because he just won it on SmackDown, so why not have him retain? And then that brings me to my Raw reaction. So later on, about retaining titles. But anyway, Samoa Joe does retain. And then you have the the WWE Women's Tag Team titles were on the line as Tamina and Nia Jax went up against Sasha and Bayley, the Hug and Boss Connection, as they're the champions, and they retain. And it was a clusterfuck of a match. And I'm sorry for the language, YouTube, and Beth Phoenix got involved and Natalia got involved, and they're gonna bring their team back to face Tamina and Nia Jax. So looking forward to that. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Sasha and Bayley are still your tag team champions. They're gonna move forward to WrestleMania. And then you had your WWE Championship match. Oh yeah, and before that, I forgot to talk about the bar in a handicap match. It was a 3-way against Kofi Kingston, and they beat on Kofi Kingston, and the New Day tried to come out. But then here comes Shinsuke and Rusev, and that's gonna continue. And man, it's gonna be a good build-up for WrestleMania and it's gonna be even better when Kofi Kingston finally becomes WWE champion, defeating Daniel Bryan, at which you had the WWE Championship match where Daniel Bryan won, retaining the championship, defeating Mustafa Ali, who was added to the match as a triple threat. And yeah, he's back from injury. He was supposed to be in the Elimination Chamber, and he was in the triple threat with Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan. Eric Rowan is at ringside. Of course, Eric Rowan doing Eric Rowan things. And yeah, it was a great match. It was a great match. The Fatal 4-Way was... I forgot how... I think the Fatal 4-Way for the United States title was the match of the night, and this triple threat was a great match too, you know. So Daniel Bryan did retain. It was supposed to be Kevin Owens under disqualification. That's how I lost my bet. So Daniel Bryan is gonna move on, and then where am I at? Let me see. I might upload 2 videos. I don't know. Let's do this fast. Becky defeated Charlotte by disqualification. Ronda Rousey interfering, punching Becky Lynch in the throat. And then, yeah, I'm the baddest bitch on the planet. Yeah, I'm Ronda Rousey. These bitches are nothing to me. Woo. Right? And then you had The Shield defeat Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Trashley in a 6-man tag, and it was great. One last ride for the Shield. They did the fist thing at the end, and yeah, you know, it had the vibes of Shield versus Evolution, and yeah, man, what a way to end the show. Fastlane, pretty crazy pay-per-view going into WrestleMania. And so we're going to get to Raw. Ronda Rousey talking trash about everyone, and Becky and Charlotte. The Shield making one last entrance. Drew McIntyre giving Roman Reigns a concussion, and he didn't look great after that. Drew McIntyre defeated Dean Ambrose in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And, oh, man, he stabbed him with the pencil, and he hit the Claymore kick into the rail thing, and he pinned him, and then he hit him with another Claymore kick, and that was the end of Raw. And then, you had, you had Kurt Angle, his final match on Raw, and it was in Pittsburgh, his hometown. So Kurt Angle will have his final match at WrestleMania, his retirement match. And he defeated Apollo Crews. That's a pretty good pick. Apollo Crews is a good opponent, I would say. You know, he has the ability, and you know, Shelton Benjamin returns. He came from SmackDown. Now I guess he's on Raw. It's like an early draft pick. He's a new client of Paul Heyman. He took on Seth Rollins. He brought Seth Rollins to Suplex City, warming him up for Brock Lesnar. And Seth Rollins gets a win with a curve stomp against Shelton Benjamin. And let me see. You had the thing with Natalia and Beth Phoenix, Nia Jackson, Tamina. I didn't really pay attention to that part. You had Dana Brooke out there. I don't know, you know. I wasn't really paying attention to some parts. I don't know, you know. But let me see. The best part was, I already talked about the best part. The Drew McIntyre part with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. But another next best part was and Kurt Angle. So as long as I get those parts out of the way, we're all good. You know, that's what everybody cares about. And of course, you have Batista and Triple H. Batista wants the match. He wants it. Give it to me. Give me the match. He's spitting out of his freaking mouth. Give me the match. I want it. Give me what I want. You want your match? You want your match, Batista? Oh, you want your match, huh? I just want to beat your ass. You come to this ring, I'll beat your ass. And Batista's like, oh, give me my match. Give me my match. And then, oh, you look like that. He said something about some indie scene, with the security guards and whatever. I forgot how it went. But, yeah, so Batista had the blue glasses again. And Triple H, yawn, you got your match. Yeah, WrestleMania, Batista, Triple H. Yeah, man. It's really, to me, the match that Triple H needs, because he never beat Batista. It was supposed to be Triple H in Batista's position, and Batista in Triple H's position. It was supposed to be Triple H saying, please give me my match. You know you want to give me my match. You know you want to beat me one more time. You know. And he's like, oh, you want this match because you need this match. All right, fine, I'm going to give you the match. But you're never going to beat me. And then, but anyways, you know, I guess they're both careers are on the line. It's going to be it's career versus career. Or that's what sounded like what Batista said at the end there. And it's going to be a no holds barred. And yeah, I think you had action with Aleister Black and Ricochet, right? Yeah, they beat Bobby Roode and Chad Gable in a match. And basically that's all I can think of. So we got SmackDown tonight. My reactions tomorrow. And that is it. Leave your likes. Leave your comments. Smash subscribe. Tap that little bell so you don't miss an upload. Get those notifications. Please. Watch this whole video. Get me my watch time, man, you know. And I'm out.